6月の17日に
On June 17th, there was an incident where the emergency generators had to be used. If they had taken proper precautions, they would have put the generators on higher ground, and the plant wouldn't have been so damaged by the tsunami.
But the tsunami did knock out the generator, and when it stopped working, so did the cooling system. A robot took these latest pictures of reactor number 1. The reactor engineers are trying desperately to cool down. But former Governor Eisaku Sato says such openness is unusual. In the past, he says, TEPCO, the company that operates the plant, tended to sweep problems under the rug, and safety was never the priority.
The Ministry of Economy promotes nuclear energy. That is why they prioritise the continuous operation of the plant over safety.
Talk to us about the culture of collusion, as you call it, the relationship between the regulatory bodies, the government and corporations that have led to this situation at the power plant.
The staff in the Ministry of Economy and the nuclear power plant regulators have had a very cosy relationship with each other. Also, it is not unusual for them to be hired by big energy companies like TEPCO once they retire from the government.
Opposition to nuclear power is spreading across the country. Anti-nuclear demonstrations like this one in Tokyo are a new phenomenon in a country where nuclear power was once synonymous with development and success. Protesters are no longer ignoring Sato's warnings. In his last years as governor, Sato was withering in his criticism of the nuclear industry and the associated government departments. But in 2006, during his 5th consecutive term in office, he had to resign after being convicted on bribery charges. Charges he said were politically motivated.
Many people say it's because I fought against the power plant. I'm still not clear why I was arrested. I know there is no evidence for bribery. The Higher Court also admitted that the bribery incident involved $0. I'm still charged as guilty, and I brought my case to the Higher Court, and I am continuing to fight.
The nuclear crisis has crippled the region. 30,000 people live in evacuation centers, and thousands more are to be moved from their homes this month. Farmers can't sell their produce, and the local economy is at a standstill. The people of Fukushima are paying for any mistakes the nuclear industry might have made. Devi Gopalan, Al Jazeera, Fukushima, Japan.